Hello everybody, this is Miss Chesser. In your resources, you are going to find some printables called Plus One or Two Bingo. You will find an instruction sheet and then you will find the playing cards. You'll need 2 copies of this because it's a 2-player game. You will also find some number cards. You can print off those number cards or you can do like I'm doing today. I'm just using a regular deck of cards. I have taken out the face cards, the queen, king, the ace. There is an option at the bottom, more ways to play, where you can use those. You could use those as the tens. You could use the joker as wild cards. There's an option at the bottom. Like I said, it says more ways to play where you use those cards. But for demonstration purposes today, I have taken those cards out and just have the number cards. So I have shuffled those cards and I have them face down. I have some 2-color counters that I'm using for place markers. I'm playing against myself. Sometimes I talk to myself. I don't answer back yet. They say that's when you have to worry. Anyway, I'm just going to do a quick demonstration of Plus One or Two Bingo. It's a good way to build strategy. Any board games that you play with your kids, kids that y'all play with each other, this is going to build number sense, adding. And so let's just get started. So what you want to do, you want to take your board game or your sheet and put it in front of you. I've got my deck of cards, number cards face down. We've got our markers. So you just want to take turns, decide who's going to go first, whoever's oldest, whoever's better looking, however you want to do that. Who has more teeth, whatever. So you just want to draw a card, look at the number on it, and decide for yourself whether you want to add 1 or whether you want to add 2. That's where the strategy comes in. So I drew 3, and I want to add 2. 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2 is 5. So I'm going to take my marker, I'm yellow, and I'm going to find 5 on my card. Now I actually have a few of them, so that's where strategy comes in again. And I'm going to put it up in the corner. Now you can win. This has a few more rows than traditional bingo, so you can win going straight across, filling in. Your instruction sheet shows you how the directions that you can win. So the other me is now going to draw a card. I drew an 8. I'm also going to add 2, which would make 10. The other me is going to be red and cover up a 10 on the card. And so that is just how the play would progress. You can use anything for counters at home. You could use Fruit Loops, Cheerios. I keep going to cereal. I don't know. In the other video, I did cereal too. That's just an easy thing to use. A lot of people have it. And when you're done, it's easy cleanup because you just eat it. A very easy game to play at home. I did want to touch on, this is not even really a lesson, but another thing that you can be working on at home to help your students, kids, things that y'all can be doing. At this age, something that kids need to be working on that in today's society we don't think about because we are a debit card system. Kids need to be looking at coins. They need to be looking at, if I need 25 cents and you don't have a quarter, what else could I use? Well, I could use 2 dimes and a nickel. They need to know what a dime is, what a nickel is, what a quarter is, and how much they're worth, and interchanging coins. They need to know a penny. They need to know what both sides of a coin look like. So moms, dads, when you come home at the end of a long day, maybe just take the change out of your pocket, lay it down on the table, and have your kids look at it, count it together, talk about what each coin is and the value of it. And you know, if I put this group of coins together, even though there are 4 or 5 coins in this group, it would equal this 1 coin. That's a very hard concept for some kids to get. You know, some kids would trade $1 for 5 nickels because 5 is more than 1. They don't realize that that's just 25 cents and that's one whole dollar, but they think 5 is more than 1 because they haven't interacted with money because, like I said, we're a debit card system. So just having those conversations about money and actually letting them see it and interact with it. So here you go. Thank you.